Okay, so hopefully this won't be as big of a disaster. I'm hoping. Let's see here. I'm going to turn that down just a little. Probably do about 50. How's that? So I can always turn it down. Subs on. Oh wow, that's loud. See, I can't see how it's going, so I had to tune into Twitch just to kind of see. Because even I'm not sure, and I'm not using dual monitors yet, so I can't actually check how what's going on. We haven't got super 100% set up, but we're getting there. So I guess if I want, I can use a controller. So I have my PS5 controller over here. If I have to, I'll have to quit out the game, but that's not a big deal. So I'll probably just have to quit out the app. That's what you kind of gotta do when you do that kind of stuff. Come on, big guy. I don't know what's happening. Thank you. I don't know if it registered the controller. I don't think it did. I think that's what it was trying to do. That's why it took so long. Yeah, it did not fucking register the goddamn controller. Son of a bitch. Do I have to register it here? Surely not. Unless if it... Oh, I bet it wants me to use a goddamn Xbox controller. Some bitch. Fine, I have one of those right next to me anyways. Fuck you. Let me plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Let's see. This stream has been a disaster, and, well, I don't know what else to say. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's do a new game. Let's fucking do hardcore mode. Fuck it, why not? This is probably just gonna be a one and done type thing, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna make this a full playthrough, and I don't think I'm gonna beat this tonight. Because there are places that can instantly kill you in this game, and they're not exactly something that you would think would instantly kill you.
Speak of the Tasmanian devil.
I thought you said this was a shortcut.
It is. Whoa!
Whoa.
Time, mate. You took your time. The little country town of Currawong is under attack. What nut would want to do this?
The local security is in the thick of it. One of their mates is holed up at the old barracks.
Oh, it's a shocker out there. Frills have breached the Northern River.
Sly, Shaz, I'm gonna need your help.
You can count on us.
If we follow this road, it'll take us up to the old barracks.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Man, that is a crisp 60 frames a second, I must say. I still can't believe that this requires a goddamn Xbox 360 controller. I played this on my PS4 and or 5 just the other day, damn it. You would think that it would have support for PlayStation controllers, but apparently not. But this is a game I've always played as a kid, so it's near and dear to me. So I'm blinded by nostalgia just a little. I don't mind a sucker out for these kinds of games, though. This game needs some love. Whether it's up to someone like me who's a nobody who gets 0 views,
The fire's out.
play it and others can see it, that's fine. I play for me anyways. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. I was thinking about speedrunning this game once upon a time. I don't know if I can bring myself to do it.
Look out! Get
There we go.
Let me at him.
Remember the lock-on button. Definitely do not remember the lock-on button.
Not too
Yeah, here,
far to
fool.
the old barracks now.
But yeah, this is me on the PC, on the brand new PC. And when I say brand new, it is brand new. Just got this a week ago. That's of the recording of this stream.
Awesome. We
I
have
thought
to
about
get to
doing
the other
Portal,
side
but
of the
I don't
bridge.
really want to restart over on that.
Maybe you can use it to clear the debris for me.
Man, what was my speedrun time up to? I was about to beat the game in like 3 hours, I think. Which to me is pretty damn quick, just doing any percent. Whoop. Excuse me, sir. And wouldn't that be embarrassing to die in the prologue? I do wonder if TIE 3 is on the PC. I got this for free with my PS4 purchase. Because it was the first thing I ever backed. This was the first thing I had ever backed. And I don't regret that decision, because I think they did a pretty damn good job. There were a couple hiccups on the Switch at first. I think they seemed to clear them up. And then there was that weird hiccup on the PS4 where,
We have to make it to the old barracks.
what was it? There was an audio issue. Everything sounded like it was, like, super muted. Not muted, but, like, muffled almost. Excuse you, sir. These things remind me of Ozzy when they put their weird ear things behind their head. Ozzy does that all the time. Yeah, I hear you over there, dude. Just snoring at me. I think this PC version has had tons of time to be updated.
help you, mate?
Because there are some places on this that look even better than the PS4 version.
Barracks. It's the only thing that can defend the ground troops from those demon fluffies.
I'm there.
You little beauty!
You little beauty. What else have I been doing these past few weeks? Fucking been watching The Walking Dead. That show's alright. That's pretty alright. I'm not a big fan of all the fucking gore, per se, and it's not really a show that I really want to watch while eating. But it's still a pretty damn decent show. Excuse me. Well, I was sick there for a little while, too. Look at this big guy. I can't even punch him. He can shoot me. Say, but you can, I do like that about this prologue, that you can kind of just go about your own way with it. But you do have to stop the demon fluffies. But you don't have to deal with these purple dudes later if you deal with them now. Yes, I know how to use this. Thank you.
Watch it, Ty! The dropships are onto you!
Oh, and as for Paper Mario, looks like it's gonna be on hiatus for just a little while. That was weird. Seems like that's what's going to happen here, because there's not really a whole lot I can do about the whole capture card situation. It sucks, but there isn't anything I can do about it. I've gotten quite a bit of life out of the capture card that I'm using anyways, so it's not that big of a deal that I've lost it. Because I'm almost betting money on it. That's what it is. I had almost bet top dollar. That's exactly what the problem is. Ow. See, I just gotta kill the demon fluffies. There we go.
That's taken care of those demon fluffies, Possum. Hang on,
What's that?
Shivers!
Fluffy.
That gate leads to the
Man, I
old
remember
jail.
having this game on the GameCube for
Boss
sure.
Cass is being held prisoner.
It's been a diversion for a jailbreak.
Not if I can help it. I'll take care of it, Shaz.
Yeah, this game is super old, by the way, in case you never noticed. That's why it kind of looks the way it does. Oh. Yeah, I played the crap out of this game when I was a kid. I loved it. I loved it a ton. It's one of those games that I guess, found, what is that, solace? Just solace in playing, because it's, I don't know, it's a game I could always just kind of kick back and play when I was a kid, because I just didn't have anything really going on. And the plot's nothing crazy, of course.
Oh, yeah, rat boy. I'm not let you break cash free.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the plot's anything crazy, but it's still a fun game.
I don't need an army.
I think you're going to now. Boys, enjoy your meal.
If you kick the shit out of these guys, they drop a shit ton of money. And I think the money in this is gold. But yeah, Paper Mario is probably on a good hiatus for a little while until I can get a new card. So give it a few weeks, a couple of weeks to a few weeks, and I can have another one installed and ready to go.
Hi, mate. Do you need a hand?
Thanks, mate. I thought I was a goner.
At last, I'm free!
Not if I can help it.
As usual, Ty, your pathetic friends have gotten in your way.
Toodles time.
So long, loser!
I do like Cass as actor.
Ty, what happened?
Cass got away.
You did the best you could, Possum.
Yeah, mate. Wasn't for you, I would have been dead meat.
I could have done better. Next time, I'll be ready.
I could have done better if I didn't have my goddamn friends around me holding me back.
And it is with great pride that I cut this ribbon and officially declare open Baramaji Bush Rescue. It's a state-of-the-art facility with an observation tower, research lab, airstrip, and advanced headquarters.
That's you, Possum.
Good on ya, mate.
Dennis, you won't regret this. With Bush Rescue, we're ready to take on Boss Cass the next time he strikes.
Well, it's not going to be that easy, I'm afraid.
Why not?
I've just got word that Cass has set up his own country just so he can have diplomatic immunity.
You mean it's an immunity community?
That stinker.
Diplomatic whaty? As the newly elected president of Cassopolis, Boss Cass and his diplomats are above the law as long as they're here on official Cassopolis business.
They can double park, open other people's mail, and leave the milk out. And Sergeant Bluey can't touch him.
Which is why it's important for us to find out what his plans are and catch him in the act.
Well, there's no time to stand around gasbagging. We've got work to do. The local camp...
So let's go do the work, bitch. The game really wants you to do the tutorial. And I know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna skip past all of it. Excuse me.
Righto.
And I definitely prefer this kind of adventure over the adventure that's considered Taiwan. I don't quite care for Taiwan. Taiwan's a good game, but I don't quite care for it as much as I like this game.
Here's some.
Yeah, instead of grinding that fucking... Instead of biting that egg, you can just drop right down. And you always get a set amount of opals for beating missions. There's a lot of neat boomerangs you can get in this game. Of course, you have your defaults that I got here, but you can also get ones that are like fire and ice and shit. And you can get ones that can break these metal crates. But I'm definitely not going for 100%. That would take way too long, and I don't know where everything is. Also, I remember the camera, like, as a kid, the camera here being jank as fuck. And since I'm just starting to build my Steam library, excuse me, it's gonna take me a minute before I can get my library up to as big of speed, or as high of speed that my PS5 and PS4 library is up to. So give me a little while, and I will have some good games to play. I just gotta get to collecting all of them. Damn it. Oh no. Well, shit. But it must have been the capture card, because I've been watching the capture for a while now, and it doesn't seem to be having any kind of issue. Whoops. And of course there are boomerang upgrades and shit like that too. And I think getting out of the water actually heals you in this game. Nope, can't get up there. I do want that Billy though. Are they called Billy Billies or something? Billy? I like the little banjo tune that plays, the little catchy theme. You'll hear it once I get him. Also, this... I don't know if this is a house or what this is, but this is motherfucking humongous. Some of these, like, who the fuck is this tall? Look how big this goddamn door is. I guess some of the characters are really tall, but still. It seems a little excessive. Just a little bit. So I can't even fucking get up there anyways, god damn it. Alright, where are you? I want to jack with my camera really quick. I can't. Shit. Oh, no, I can. Here we go. I'm going to turn the camera speed down just a hair. There he is. I love hearing that jingle. It's catchy as fuck. It's a shame, because tonight I really was excited to play Paper Mario, and I can't, but honestly, I can totally settle for playing Ty, though. Because Ty's a fun game. I'm always up for a little bit of adventure. I'm gonna get a few opals to start with. Honestly, it was either this. I thought about doing Fallout. Boy, does that game have problems, though. Fallout 3 in particular. Honestly, I guess I could have done Fallout 1, because I've never played it before, but I have it. I forgot, you gotta really fucking hammer on the B button on this controller. This is a knockoff 360 controller. Yes, I know about the boomerangs, Julius. Normally, the first boomerang I would think anyone would want to go for would be the Mega Rang. Is that what it is?
Glad you can make it.
Yeah, the Mega Rang at 6,000.
Boomerangs for sale today. And choose carefully. Buy some.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
G'day, mate. Now, we have it on good authority that a spy is feeding information back to Cass, allowing him to cause trouble around town.
Yes, to avoid detection, this bounder is using a disguisatron.
Didn't you invent that, Julius?
Yes, but that evil Cass has started producing cheap imitations in one of the many sweatshops in Cassapolis. You'll need the infrarang or X-rang in order to see through their disguise.
When you're armed with the right rang, the spy should stand out like a sore thumb. Good luck, mate.
That was one of those things where I was too dumb as a kid to figure out what the fuck to do, even though it clearly tells me what to do. And oddly enough, I always found it weird how in this game each character has their specific roles. Like Dennis is the mayor. Shaz is a love interest for Ty. Sly is some badass with the Doomerang. Stuff like that. Excuse me. But in Ty 1, they're all just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, obtuse Mario characters almost, but they're just animals. It's really weird. Because, like, Shaz would only give you missions and stuff to do in Taiwan. In this, she's more than that, but she's still like an event kind of based character because you don't see her very often. I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate the first Ty. I like it. But, you know. Also, this over here used to not be accessible in the GameCube and PS2 versions from here. Now you can just jump it. These opals were just hanging from here in the olden days of yore.
Hey there, Ty.
And of course all the town folk will say hi and stuff. Like, you didn't have this. It was just more like
Hey there, Ty.
Mario 64 style for the first game. You would go into areas and complete missions. Kind of like the star system in Sunshine, Mario Sunshine in 64. To me, that's kind of how it's like anyways. If anybody is watching, though, for some reason, I can't see the chat. Like I said, I don't have a second monitor up yet. If I get a second monitor up, I can definitely tell. That'll probably be for the next stream, though.
I just got off.
Say, that was another mission, too. Say, and the missions are marked by stars on your map. So I probably shouldn't have came over here. That's kind of a waste of time, but whatever. Because, even though you have to complete missions to, like, keep going in the story, like, keep progressing it, you don't have to do specific ones. Like that one, as long as the star is colored, you have to do it at some point to progress. Like sometimes you can kind of skimp out on one or two, but not all the time. Also, I'm pretty sure it's this dude that's the imposter.
Hello, Toy. Hello there, Toy.
Good day, young toy.
Whoops. There we go. Alright. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this one. Getting all the boxes in here is kind of annoying. I'm probably not going to do it because the boxes don't really do anything. All you gotta do is just kill 8 crocs. And Jesus Christ, their fucking stun animation takes an hour to do. Also, sometimes you get hit because the fucking water actually has like a hair of a hitbox. So sometimes you'll just end up hitting the water instead of the alligator or the crocodile, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, wow. Speed tech. Oh yes, fun fact too. If you hit something and it falls from mid-air like that, you just automatically get it. So if that croc were to fall from a very high area, then you would have gotten the opals from killing him. And yes, I do get confused in this fucking sewer because it is a maze of copy-pasted shit. And then there's Steve.
Falter down, little orange dinosaur? You're not one of them, are you? No, you're too small and fuzzy. Sad. I've got some Google juice. Do you want some? You don't look old enough. Tell you what, I do have something you might like. I found them while digging up some Google berries. You can have them.
Falter Dan. 10 Steves. And they give you a ton of opals. And I think the more you find, the more they give you. Pretty sure. So I think the one on the beach always... Well, maybe not. Maybe they're set to give you so many at a certain location. Because I'm pretty sure the one on the beach gives you like 8,000.
Right job of clearing the sewer.
Mate,
Whatever, Ranger Ken. Excuse me.
Hello, Toy.
Oh yeah, something else they didn't add to... Something else they didn't have in the older version was all this other stuff down here. All these cosmetics and costumes.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Because back then the silver cogs had no use for anything.
Bye-bye.
They were just a collectible to be a collectible, which makes me think the game was somewhat rushed.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay? You won't regret buying that one, son. Bye, son.
And of course, Mega Ring, being what it is a fucking powerhouse. I can go to Dennis's house.
Greetings, TIE unit.
Actually, no, I think it's this motherfucker here. Yes, he just got like 4 bags. Of course, I think if you're too close, of course, it's not going to do anything. And it homes in from a pretty big distance, but I think the bigger the distance, the more it had, like, the bigger the chance to home in, and to home in it is. Excuse me. God damn it. And used to, these load zones would take forever.
Hey, Ty, need a ride?
Now they just
press the action
fly.
button when you want to get in.
Thanks, Shaz.
Especially if you have an SSD. I always get confused on this bit of the road. Is it this way? It is not. Also, they didn't have this gigantic zoom for your map either in the old versions of the GameCube and the PS2.
Help!
We're under attack from
Help. It's alright, Ty, I make that face as well. Also, back in the olden days, I'm pretty sure you could only have so many opals spawn at the same time as well. This is much easier with the goddamn Mega Rings. Sorry, I didn't want to lose the opals. That cutscene, any cutscene I think makes opals just disappear. At least it did in the fucking older versions. So I got a little bit of the, what is that, mind goblins going on. Also the map there is not drawn accurately. For how old the game is though, it still looks great. I know it's been graphically updated, but still, it still looks great. Chrome Studios definitely have outdone themselves with the re-release of this title, for sure. Hopefully one of these days they will decide to do Thai 3. I'm hoping anyways, because Thai 3 is just more Thai, and I want more. And then I know Thai 4 is actually on the PC, for sure. I actually haven't checked to see if 3 was on the computer. I guess I could check. But Thai 4 is like a 2D side-scroller. Probably because EA let go of them, of Chrome Studio. Excuse me. Either that or Chrome Studio claimed independence of their own brand, which I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't want to be part of EA either. Damn it. With EA's track record these days, And I kind of got Chelsea modding for me, so whoever's watching, whether it be bots or real people, thank you for joining. Because Chelsea doesn't have to do that, so thank you, Chelsea. She's at work right now, so she definitely doesn't have to, but if she wants to, she can. She can do whatever she wants. Oh, those animal noises. Oh yeah, these do tier respawn, so you can farm them. I do think at some point I'm probably going to get Bloodstained on PC also, because that game's great. A couple of the Dragon Quest Hero titles too, because I like those too. Those games are fun. Oh, there it is. For the invisible platforms there, you can actually see them. They're not really too invisible, but you can see them. See the one right there. You're supposed to be able to see them with the infrared ring or the X-ring, but you don't clearly need the infrarings or the X-rings for that. Oh man, woke up early this morning and I just could not stop yawning, so I've been caffeinating myself all fucking day. Where do I go? Left. So this way. pretty sure the red blinking platforms disappear after a minute. Yeah. Check that shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, this game is such a nice casual experience that I do not mind how casual it is. It's just fucking chill. For fuck's sake, you're just killing bunches of lizards with boomerangs. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of lizards myself, if I'm being real. Chelsea probably is. I mean, for fuck's sake, she'll touch a stray bird. Because she's weird. Back when she lived in her old apartment, the stairs that went up to them was like, what was it? It's like those, how do you describe it? It's the stairs that they go up, like, just, and then immediately to the right, there's another segment of stairs that goes up. And there would always sometimes just be a bird just fucking stuck up there. And we don't know how or why, but there was always one in there sometimes, like, just flying around trying to get the fuck out, and it was too stupid to realize that it's just in a place that is kind of closed off from everywhere, because at the top it had a window that you could see out of to view the street. But then that was, I don't know why those windows are there. I guess just for infrastructure and looks, I guess. I'm not too sure. That place is very questionable with a lot of the decisions. That's why she's not living there anymore. But I remember just birds just constantly getting stuck up there. And I remember once, I'm like, Chelsea, I don't know if I should open your door because this bird keeps fucking flying around up here. I want to get in your apartment. And she went out the door. And she just fucking grabs it with her bare hands. She just grabs it with her motherfucking bare hands. And she just goes down both sets of stairs. And just lets it go. I'm like, dude, that's disgusting. Don't touch a bird with your bare hands. And no, I don't like birds. I think they're kind of stupid. Birds that have a little bit of color, I don't mind, but like cardinals. Oh, these guys. Yeah, these guys fucking suck. These guys are like the threat. And for such an enemy being a threat, they don't give a whole ton of money for when they die. So what do I have now? Patchy. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Heal up. Ow. Yeah, getting pushed by those things doesn't cause damage, it just pushes you. But I will say this, at least even though Chelsea touched the nasty bird, she did wash her hands afterwards. So, she was a little clean about it, I suppose. I still personally wouldn't have touched the bird. I don't want to go that other way. Let's go back. Also, they added a exit level button. You just go back to Burramudgee, the starting area. Oh yeah, I did think that was weird. Chelsea brought it up. I forgot all about it. Motherfucking Minecraft, as stupid as that game looks and as outdated as it looks, still plays fine. But god damn, why does it have such a stutter problem on the PC? Like, it's really, really bad. And this computer's brand fucking new. Like, everything on Steam that I've played so far has ran buttery smooth. Except for that goddamn game. And I don't know why. I had forgotten all about that stupid bullshit. Like, that game is so optimized on the goddamn consoles like it never was before. Especially back in the PS3 days. That game sucked ass on the PS3. But I don't know what it is about the PC version, but it is horribly optimized. Because that's the funny thing, is that every game I've played, so even Resident Evil 2 Remake is, well, I played the demo, of course, but still the same fucking thing. Surely the specs are not that different from the main game, but...
Pick 'em up, then take 'em to the disposal area at Deadly Peak.
Oh, we got rid of the helicopter. I was like, what is he talking about? See if I remember how to do this. Okay, fly is A, and then... whatever the fuck throw is. I'm not used to Xbox face buttons. But yeah, it just stutters and stutters and stutters and stutters, and I don't know if it's just poorly optimized or if maybe I just have the wrong graphics card, which I don't think I do. I've tried nearly everything, and there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. I am not computer smart, but I've always wanted a gaming computer, so at least I can maybe kind of get back in there in that game, because I used to be really good with computers back when I was in school. And then, of course, I just kind of fell off the bandwagon. I'm pretty sure you can do this without collecting any fuel as long as you're fast enough, but I'm not taking that chance. Also, it's got the pizza fucking... Whoa. What the hell? What is it targeting? Whatever it is, it's not coming in at all. It's not rendering. That's bizarre. But yeah, Minecraft on the PC can suck my knob. For such a fun game that it is, it don't want to go. And like I said, I don't know why. Because I was gonna mod the shit out of that thing for sure. Put the nice looking graphics on it that I see people doing the long plays with. Oh yeah. But nope, none of us can ever have nice things, so. Like for today, for example, I've spent all day today.
Great flying there, mate.
Yeah, today.
Now we...
Time.
Trying to get Resident Evil 4 mods to run, and I've had a nervous breakdown trying to do it. There are some games that trying to mod is such a pain. Well, I think I spent 3 or 4 hours today trying to mod RE4, and I couldn't get anything out of it. It's just almost no matter what the fuck I did with it, I just couldn't. Just like Leon says, I couldn't. You know, from RE2 remake. Sorry, I had to. Whoopsie daisy, that looks like it was jumpable. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is with the fucking mechanical dinosaur. Yeah.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite Tasmanian tiger.
Fluffy! I should have known I'd find you here. You're always terrorizing somebody.
A girl's gotta earn a living.
When are you gonna give it up? You know you can do better than Cass.
You really think so?
I know so. He's mean, arrogant, selfish, conceited, and a bully.
A lot of those mean the same thing.
But the money's good.
He's just hiding behind that bush the whole time. Did you see that?
Sick and patchy.
Come on, Patchy. Let's go. Come on, Patchy. Sick me. Look, he's doing so good. Even Ty's model's like, I'm so fucking bored. Lol. The fuck was that laugh? Ow. Fucking shockwave. Oh wow. Shockwave is quite the distance, doesn't it? Damn. I swear if I die here. There we go. Full health. We're good. We good, dog. Oh. There we go. Got him.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that to happen. Well played, Rat. You won this one. But next time, you won't be so lucky.
Man, she jump high.
Good work, Ty. You stopped Fluffy and Cass from terrorizing the kind folk of Steel Springs.
That bird-brain Cass will stop at nothing to hinder us.
Oi! What's who you call a bird brain, fur-face?
Well, I'm sure he meant it as a compliment. Boss Cass has such a large cranium. It's obviously a sign of great intelligence.
Oh, good save there, Dennis.
Now that that's out of the way,
some more jobs for you, mate.
No worries.
No worries.
Ah, Fluffy, you're back. Did you get it?
It wasn't easy, but here it is.
It's smaller than I imagined.
You have the grid processor. Very good.
Ah, Professor Carlos, I got what you wanted. Now, can I see a demonstration of the machine?
It is feasible.
Activate the machine.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
What just happened?
It appears that I still need one more component.
Whatever you need, get it. I want the machine fully operational as soon as possible. And then I will have the power to rule not just Cassopolis, but the entire world.
Bruno's gotten himself into a pickle.
Patch it up.
Went climbing in Frillneck Forest but got stuck.
I wonder if the beach is open yet. Is at the beach you can grind for opals. Say I got enough now. I don't think I can buy a gold paw yet. I don't remember how much it costs.
Welcome back, mate. Just give me a yell.
20. Damn.
Bye.
Actually, nah. You know what? Fuck it.
Welcome
I want to buy a
Just
cosmetic.
Give me a yell if you need a hat.
Let's do proto.
You've done well, mate. Bye-bye.
Pretty sure you already have some customizable options. Yeah. Not sure how you get these others, but you get prototype. He has blue shorts. Kind of looks a little weird with blue, though. Guess I can buy another boomerang. Or two.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need...
Actually, hold that thought. Icon on the right means the bunyip that you need. Okay. Wasn't sure if I could go check the world map or not for driving the Forby. I'll just keep what I have for now. I guess I'll buy the gold paw next. It's a pretty useful upgrade, I should say, considering the fact that I almost bit the dust so early on. To be fair, though, I guess I was goofing around just a little bit. Yes, it's open. So yeah, I can grind there for a minute. It does not take long. Let's see. Yeah, I got some now. Might as well grab the extra shit while I'm on my way there. It'll help me rack up the count real quick. Also, I think as ways to keep the game like loading without any hiccups, I think back in the GameCube days they would put up like guardrails and shit for you to have to like turn left and right through. I took those out in this version though, but I'm pretty sure that's wise because load times. That would keep them from having to load extra areas into the game.
Ah, my fuzzy orange friend returns. I think I'm all
Also,
out
we
of
have to
goo-goo
listen to
juice.
Steve every time I
Not
talk
good.
to him.
You don't think they want my goo-goo juice, do you? I won't let them take it from me.
No way.
I'll hide it real good, just as soon as I find it. Speaking of finding things, I found these. I know you like them, so they're all yours.
That was you.
That was you.
Nah. Oh yeah, the one at the beach gives, what was that? 4,000 or 5,000? Quite a hefty amount. Also, if you want to know something that scared me a shit ton as a kid, these goddamn sharks in the fucking water. It's got that weird Minecraft effect where you can see clearly through the top of the goddamn water, but you can't see when you get inside of it. I don't have Warp Ring. If I had Warp Ring, I could definitely go up there and get that 2,000 bag. Even with this, though, it still won't take long with what I want to do. I'm probably going to grind up to about 20,000, or 25,000, excuse me. That won't take long. But yeah, this is how you grind in Thai for opals and shit. Might as well grab this while I'm down here. Really? They patch that out? Oh, I think you have to race. Like, you actually have to... Do you have to go in the race? Surely not.
You again. So you're ready to race carts? See you, bud.
Whoa. That was weird. Oh, yep, that's how they respawn? Really? I swear this went way quicker on the console version, but whatever. Like, you just, like, pop into the race menu and then just go from there, but I guess not. These boxes over here aren't really worth it. Ooh, a Billy. Bilby. Is that what they're called, a Bilby? I think they're called a Bilby. There's a couple bags of 500 over there, but I don't need those. They're too far away. But even the takeaway of 100, it's still not a big deal.
See you, bud.
If you're getting 100%, this would be probably most likely where you'd go for a little while, too. That way you can get all of everything else as quickly as you possibly can without having to go through too much effort. Excuse me. Man, that soda's not agreeing with me. When does it ever, though? Har har har, am I right, fellas? Come on, big guy. Let's see, look at that. We're getting pretty close. I'll do it one last time, just for good measure. The fuck is that? Is that a bag that's worth it? Absolutely not. Also, I like that aqua rings in this game are not the fucking skin of the default boomerangs like they used to be in the old versions. I always thought it was weird that the aqua rings were just the normal boomerang skins. because I was a kid, so I didn't know exactly how to say shit back then, but not that I would definitely say that to anybody, because everybody I knew never played shit like this. No one ever liked things like Mario, or... It was all fucking Call of Duty and Halo and shit like that whenever I was growing up. No one ever wanted to play things like Mario or Ty or Resident Evil. It was always Call of Duty, Halo. I don't think Battlefield ever even came up in conversation now that I think about it. Matter of fact, we will go back to Baramuji with this helpful button.
Welcome back, mate. Just get... Good boy, that one.
75,000 for the fucking platinum paw.
Bye-bye.
75,000.
G'day, son. Let me
Wrap
know
your
if
head
you need
around that
anything,
one.
Okay.
That's a ripper of a rank, son. Bye, son.
Also, the little green thing that comes across the screen to tell you where you're at. That was never present in the older games too. I'm telling you, it's old. They were old. That's part of the reason why they weren't so graphically advanced, quote unquote. Because this game is old. It's definitely not the fault of the devs. It genuinely isn't. See if I can't nail this. No, just barely. I think I let go A one too many times. Just one too many. I have a feeling I'll have to use the skip back to Baramuji anyways later, so. Oh, I guess the cast symbol is a... I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. I guess it's a boss fight challenge. Like you can do a rematch. I cannot do the yellow star. Excuse me. Let's go do the blue. Check that out. I got all three of those that I'm gonna lock on. Hell yeah. I love this game. It's fun. Give me the money. Also, it's weird that Ty normally only opens the side of his fucking mouth like this. Then he opens up his motherfucking whole face for a chomp, but he only talks out the side of his mouth. It's really bizarre. Oh yeah, I have this thing now. Are these guys good? I guess so. Oh yeah, look how fucking far you can throw these. super far. It's very rare, though, that they won't not have a bounce back like that. These little cannon guys give a ton of opals. Might as well. Oh, and Steve.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell. The things I've seen and the stuff I've done. It'd fill a book, it would. 2 even. Maybe 3 if you use big print. There was this time when this thing happened in this place I was at. Oh boy, was that ever an adventure. This person, I forgot their name, they had something they had to do something to. And I had another thing that someone else had to do stuff with. They sure were wild times.
Sounds like it.
I like you, kid. Here, have these things I got from that person in my story.
Steve's just loaded. This game has a really good soundtrack. I still think it's weird that even though this game's got a total, like, overhaul graphically and stuff, that, like, there's still, like, no kind of reward for getting all of the picture frames. I don't know, I just think it's weird. There was never a reward. There used to be no fucking reward for the goddamn cogs, and then they put that in here, because, well, what's the point of having multiple collectibles that do nothing? There's something I've learned from video games over the years, it's that the player should constantly be rewarded for what they're doing in their game, in the game that they are playing. Like, be showered with rewards. That's how you keep the player coming back. EA wouldn't know that, though. Sorry, I had to. Wow, what was that? That was super weird. I had like a jump after I'd already fallen off. Oh yeah, and those dudes having that weird stock scream. This game is weird, but I still like it. Ozzy had to snort. I did not buy the lash ring. Also, in this version of the game, you can have the upgrades of your weapons as well. In the old games, you couldn't have that. So it's just only a thing for the new game, the newer version of the game. Also, I don't remember ever being able to, like, snipe these guys. Like, you could zoom in like this. So knock down a ladder somewhere. That's a nice thing about this too. If you fall into the net down below, there are checkpoints. Excuse me. Which I'm glad, because contrary to how easy I'm probably making this look, it's super easy to just fall from anything here.
Hey there, Bruno. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to face my fears. You see, I suffer from hypsophobia.
What? You're scared of hippies?
No, scared of heights. I figured that if I faced my fears, I could overcome them.
So did it work?
It did, until I looked down.
Don't worry, mate. I'll help you down.
Thanks, Ty. I think I'll work on my fear of heights at home. I'll start by using a stepladder.
Foreman Norman's been on the blower with
Foreman Norman. I know a guy that I called for years named Stormin Norman. Same concept, right? Let's see. Can't do yellow. Chelsea, I should just officially make you a mod. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Definitely can't do anything there. Pretty sure one of these fools is the guy. No? Oh, no. You can't do that. You gotta... Damn it. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it, because... Like I said, I don't think there's a reward for that. I mean, it is a side mission, but I don't think you get a reward for that. Chelsea, when I say mod, I mean moderator.
Dennis.
Oz, what are you doing, buddy? Let's put this fucking bridge back together. Well, at least those are actually popping in. Pizza's ready. So you can help me manage my chat if they decide to get out of fucking control. Still a little weird that you don't get opals for killing these guys. Oh, there we go. Ow! How nice of you.
You're doing great, sir.
Pizza's ready. Gotti.
Goodness gracious me, you did it!
You did
I
it!
hereby declare the Dennis Memorial Freeway officially open!
Is it just me, or is Dennis a capitalist? He definitely seems to like things that make a lot of money. Then again, though, capitalists don't have feelings. What is... I think it's actually the fucking yellow over there. Or he actually takes people's feelings into consideration. I don't know. I would feel like someone that would make a freeway and name it after themselves is kind of conceited. Maybe up their own ass? I don't know. I'm just trying to talk. Just trying to talk just a little bit. Sir, I want to ask you to stop doing that. Get the fuck out of here, you fuck. Yeah, we got lots of people watching for some reason. I'm not that entertaining, guys. I just curse a lot.
Struth. It's a good.
Struth. Gotta grab the Crocs. You gotta really be careful of the trees in this one. Also, Rise of the Valkyrie. An acoustic version. Come on. I was kind of thinking about doing Hitman Contracts earlier, because I got that on here too. I don't know if that would be boring or not, because I played Blood Money, and I kind of felt like that was boring to stream. But I really like Hitman. Come on. There you go. Touch the pizza ding. No, no one can convince me that that's not a fucking, like, pizza bell. I love the soundtrack to this game. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, but it's so charming at the same time.
We tagged all the Crocs. Ty, you're a top bloke.
The Woolly oil riggers still haven't gotten their lunch yet, mate. Go and grab some from Dennis and deliver it to them before they go Burko.
They go what? Burko. Oh, look who it is. It's Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Glad you tuned in. I didn't expect to see you here for this. Sorry, I had to jack with something real quick. What is that one? Ripper Nipper? Zinc Cream to Pippi Beach Nippers in time for their surf carnival. Let's do the speedrun route. Excuse me. Well, thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you trying to come in here and watch. Be sure to tune in on, what is it, March 24th for the Resident Evil Remake stream. That I'll definitely be streaming. How much do I have? 13? I don't really... Personally, I don't really like doing the goddamn bunyip
Let
missions.
me know if you need a hand, okay?
Did you really think that I wouldn't be streaming... Did you really think that I wouldn't be streaming, RE4 Remake?
I've heard of browsing, son, but that's a ripper of a rang, son. Good choice, son. Bye, son.
I haven't debated yet whether I'm going to buy it for PC or not.
Good day, Ty.
Personally, I might... I don't know if I'll get it for PS5 or not. If I can get a working capture card by then, which I probably will, I'll probably just do it from there. Also, fucking RE2 Remake on the PS5 runs like complete dog shit. It's crashed on me like 4 times out of every time I've tried to like run through it again. Matter of fact, I don't think RE3 has though, which is funny because that's the shittier of the two. Wait. I totally didn't just do what I went back to do. I was talking. That's fine. Where is the... Oh, it's over there. It's a mission from Dennis. I forgot. Speed run over. This isn't a speed run. As much as I would like to speed run this game, I'm not going to. I don't have the balls. Nor the patience to learn every motherfucking time-saving tactic sometimes. But I did give it the old college try off screen once. What did I say I got? I would have had it in 3 hours for sure. I was doing all missions, I think. It wasn't any percent. Jesse, what happened to Zero the Assassin? I gotta know. Actually, it was the Assassin, wasn't it? Or the Assassin.
Hello, Toy.
One day I just randomly look up, and the next day I'm like, who the fuck is Cthulhu Sculptor? And I'm like, oh, that's Jesse. I don't know if I was still working at Target back then or not, dude. It was back then when I could probably have actually kept up with shit like that.
Hello there, Toy.
Because we were around each other all the time.
Hello, Toy.
Well, fuck. I could have sworn there was a Frill as one of these guys. I have no idea. Or is it you? It's you, isn't it? No. Game? Are you fucking with me? I swear I've 100% of this game before. I just don't remember which one of these bastards it is. I guess since I'm doing this in town, I could probably go do that optional mission over here at the manor.
Good day, young Toy.
Hello, Toy.
Man, I wish everyone on the fucking street here would know who the fuck I am like these people know who Ty is. How many chromiums do I have? 4? Not enough. Although I listen to this shit while I'm at work. This soundtrack, it's so good. These ghosts will fuck you up. The best way to fight them is from the roof. Pretty sure it's this guy over here. Oh, now. Hey, now. Hey, now. I'll say hey, now. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see. Here we go. If this was the X-Ring, I could just fucking throw it at him and not have to bother with zooming. But since it's the infraring, I have to throw it at him in first-person mode. There we go. Oh, the ghosts aren't pissed off anymore. We did it. Oh, I see. Sounds like you got a lot of mileage out of that secondhand PS4, dude. Shit, fuck me. I got a motherfucking secondhand PS3 at fucking, what was it, a launch PS3, and that thing, man, that thing got destroyed after not even, I don't think, a year after me having it. I hate PS3s so badly. Like, I like the PlayStation brand, but man, I hated the PlayStation 3 so badly. I remember for the longest time, fucking Todd Howard's like, yo, everyone that has a PS3 is not getting Skyrim DLC. Of course, people down the line apparently did get PS3 DLC for Skyrim, but still, I do remember Todd Howard clearly saying that because the fucking system hardware was so fucked, and apparently it still is so fucked because it's only delegated to streaming on that new crappy PlayStation Plus service. That's complete garbage, and that you should never pay $120 a month for. Also increasing the price of the goddamn PS5. Fuck off. No one can even buy the damn thing. I don't even care if I'm from the United States. That's not fair. Like, yeah, I'm from the United States, but that's not even fair to everyone else.
Greetings, TIE unit.
Dennis, move. I gotta get rich, bro. Good lord, that box was bigger than this window. Look how big these boxes are. They're huge. Well, I'm glad I pretty much won my PS5 for $120. I have to consider myself pretty fucking lucky, I suppose, because I didn't have to worry about getting one from a scalper or trying to race to get one, because by the time I was racing to get one, I was done. I was more, honestly, at that point, I was about to be invested in getting a fucking gaming computer. There was absolutely no reason at the time for me to get a PS5 anyways, so it's like, what the fuck does it matter? Everything's coming out on the PS4 anyways. Blue. There's blue. Also, something I wish you could do in this game is take multiple timed missions at the same time, because I would totally go to red up there and I would just do them both at the same time, because they both go to the same fucking place at the end of their term. Whoa, whoa, there we go. Move, nerd. Whoop. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? The fucking boomerang like whirled around him 3 times. My god, that was fucking weird. I don't even know. I don't. I guess let's just keep driving, I guess. Yo, dog, you're good. I don't even have access to my fucking OBS because I don't even have another fucking screen up, so I don't even know who the fuck's in here. I just know that you and Chelsea are watching, and I have reason to believe everybody else is a robot. Because that seems to be the only thing that ever pops into my stream anyways. Not that I guess that I'm, well, yeah, I guess not that I'm complaining about views, but still. Take the damn cream. He'd forget the head if it wasn't attached to his shoulders. Go, go, go. God, I love this music. It's so good. Look at that. Fucking... I had 5 minutes to bring this here. You pretty much have time to just do another mission in the meantime. I'm gonna go get the 500s from over here, because, well, they're 500s and I'm not gonna get them anywhere else, so... Oh yes, in about 30 minutes something's going to happen, just so everybody probably knows. Yeah. I'm not going to stop streaming, but in about the next 30 minutes, I'm probably going to have to just break for a second. I'm pretty sure one of us knows why. Because I chose to be super selfish and stream today. Yo, though, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna show off these motherfucking sharks, because they are... Look at the motherfuckers. Look how big they are. Those motherfuckers are huge. Like, look how scared... These motherfuckers scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Like, fuck off with that. Like, this is almost like that fucking eel from Mario 64. Scaring the piss out of all those poor little kids that played that thing. Fuck, that eel still freaks me out, and I don't know why. What the fuck? There's just an invisible wall there. No, they didn't breathe fire. I just threw boomerangs at them. Dude, if those sharks could breathe fire, I would quit this game. I would just straight up say I'm done, and I wouldn't come back ever. Dude, there's way worse than these motherfucking sharks, though, dude. There are tarantulas in this game. They scream at you and they attack you. And they jump at you. Yeah, just fucking imagine motherfucking tarantulas just as they jump at you to try to fucking kill you. Say, there's a chromium back here. Honestly, I've never played Jak and Daxter. I would, you know, if we were subject to backwards compatibility. Part of the reason why I wanted a piece of... Holy fucking shit, that thing is huge. Part of the reason why I wanted a PC in the first place is so I can have games from like a million years ago. Like, I've been able to play games like Portal. I bought the first Far Cry, and that game is ridiculous. Like, I can play all these old games that I've never been able to touch before because I never had the opportunity to ever do that when I was younger. And it's such a good opportunity for me to learn about past games and how shit they are, and how some of the good ones just kind of shine through. Yo. What is that, 30, what is that, SPF or whatever that's called? 30 plus SPF. Time for boss fight number 2. We're moving along in this, that's for sure. But no, I'd totally play Jak and Daxter though if we had that on PC. I mean, shit, I'm already fucking drilling my way through fucking Portal. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, for whatever fucking reason, they decided to make the goddamn thermo bunyip a fucking thing that you need for main quest line completion in this. I forgot all about that. Whatever, I'll just buy the damn key. Now I got to drive all the way back. Man, here's me thinking, man, this is going quick. I do not picture me beating this tonight, but I do imagine me at least getting to the 3rd boss before I'm done.
Welcome back, mate. Just give me a yell if you need a hand.
Say, God help this game if I bought the wrong fucking one.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand. That saves me getting one for your birthday, son. Bye,
I
son.
need rings. Fucking what is that? The upgrade to the Thunder, what is this one? The Thunder Rang? Zappy Rang. I think the other one's called the Thunder Rang. Fucking makes like a goddamn crash of thunder if it hits a surface. It's great. Ooh. Had to pop my neck. Nothing still beats the Mega Rang though. If I remember right, in the GameCube days, excuse me. Wow. Pretty sure the Smash Ring did double damage to everything, even bosses, if I remember right. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it probably did. Jesse, tell me, level with me. Because I just want to know. How is hell? I just have to know. And you know what I'm talking about. I won't mention what we're talking about because, well, for all I know, someone from there could be watching. I don't know why, but for all I know. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. If you want to say it's shit, go ahead. I have. Really? He left? Wow.
You have to.
Couldn't blame him though. I'm gonna say it right now. Jackie's a bitch. HR, fuck him. I have every reason and right to say that. Matter of fact, I think when Chelsea and I were in there not long ago, I think I was kind of looking for Dwight and everyone else that I could possibly find, but I couldn't end up finding very many people that I knew still from there. I think Mike is still working over there, or Michael. I'm so glad I left that fucking place, though. Lord, I was so fucking miserable. Honestly, I think I've been way more happier with my life ever since I left Target. Like, I'm not even gonna exasperate too hard on that. I pretty much am happier with my life now that I've left that place. I was a train wreck and a half. Lord. Pretty much to the point where I was intolerable in some circumstances. I know this is probably not the best place to talk about it, but I just had to ask. I figured though Dwight was gonna ride or die with Target until, you know, the day he died. That's why I was just kind of surprised. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Kroger with PLM was doing kind of the same exact thing too, about being strict and expecting more out of people. Well, not PLM, but Retail Odyssey with Kroger. I loved my job with PLM. If I could have that job back, I don't know if I would take it back because my current job pays so well, cutting marijuana. But I don't know. I don't know if I would ever take that job back because I was never full-time to begin with. What the fuck? I'm pressing the button. Here we go. Ow, not the lasers. So far, though, the marijuana manufacturing actually has kind of not been too bad. They're a little. I think the place personally needs to be unionized, but that's just me. I'm not going to say much more else about it because they fire people left and right over there for nothing. But they could definitely use a nice union. Ow. I don't know why I thought I could just slip by that when I was. My character model's too fat. It's too fat to fit. Yeah, marijuana's legal over here. So it's legal to get a job cutting it. As long as you work for an organization and not someone private. Like, pretty much just selling it on the street. As long as you're not working for anyone like that, then you're okay. Whoops. Yeah, what? I was only there for fucking... What? Fucking... Well, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, how long was I there? I was even there for a month and a half and I already got my first fucking raise. What do they want you to do? They want you to cut like... I want you to cut like 24 for an 8-hour shift, 24 ounces for an 8-hour shift. That's honestly not, to me personally, that's not a lot. I can sometimes cut 40 in a day. so it's nothing like above expectations. I say 24 is a pretty fair number on most days. Now, if we're just cutting small shit all day, then no, it's not fair, but otherwise it's a pretty fair amount. Matter of fact, I actually ordered my own pair of scissors for there. So I want to try, they're like little trimming scissors. Like, instead of like the actual scissors that you like clamp together with your hands, these are like, how do you say it? You just push them in with your thumb and your other fingers instead of like clamp them together. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say like how it actually works, but and they're curved. The blades on them are curved. I can't cut weed without the blades being curved. The only bad thing I'd say that's about that job that I don't personally care for, personally on a personal level, is that the place smells horrid. But that's because I don't smoke it. But that's to be expected. It's a good job though. It pays well. And I don't like hate my coworkers. I actually like the majority of my coworkers. I would if you ever had to consider a job like that though, Jesse, I would consider, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I would just say move to Illinois. Just move here because you're gonna get so fucked on your taxes if you don't do that. Oh, I didn't just throw that at that before. Like, when I worked at Target for all those years, after my first year, like, God, I would get massively fucked on my taxes. I would just get destroyed on taxes. I'd owe Illinois, like, how much did I owe them? It was a large amount. It was like $700 to $1,000 every single year. And as someone who's working part-time at fucking Target, barely making minimum wage over there, you know, it fucking sucked. Like, if I really wanted to get anything else out of that job, I should have only worked like 10 hours a week. There's a ladder. But yeah, though, I say it almost every day, and I'll continue to say it. Fuck Target. I will forever say that until the day I die, and I'm not joking. I hate that place so bad. I almost have like a PTSD from it.
What are they?
They, my little orange queen, are nanobots. And there's a hole they are known as Buster.
Strength!
Well, I've got what I came for. Time to move on.
Not without a fight.
I was thinking the same thing. Buster, take care of her. Ta-ta, Ty. Boss Cass is gonna love this.
was tearing apart the oil rig looking for something.
How strange. The thing she stole. What did it look like?
Like a glowing cricket ball, but bright green.
Sounds like a tennis ball.
Tennis ball? Oh dear. That could be my bioorganic microscanalizer.
What's that?
It's a machine that creates a holographic resonant image of the deoxyribonucleic constituent.
Right up on the spot.
In English, mate?
Ooh, it maps out your genetic structure. It shows what you're made of, using pretty pictures.
Ah, why would Cass want that?
I don't know. After all, it's useless without the power of a grid processor. Oh my.
What's wrong, Julius?
I remember reading about a break-in at Currawong University last month, and the only thing stolen was a grid processor.
I bet you top dollar Fluffy stole it. Boss Cass is up to something. Something big.
You may be right, Shaza. I need to work out what Cass is doing with all those parts.
Ozzy, what are you
Let
doing,
me know
buddy?
how you go, Julius. In the meantime, I've got some bush rescue jobs to do.
The bioorganic microscanalizer.
Julius has excelled himself yet again.
Will you stop doing that?
Let us begin the test.
Well, what are you waiting for? Turn it on!
The scanalizer will extract the genetic information from the mammal specimen, then use the grid processor to calculate which attributes we want for our shrill soldier.
At last, success! I'll call him Uberthrill.
He has all the best qualities of a reptile and a mammal.
Excellent! Now I can create an unstoppable army. I'm a
You know, those things were walking around before you made them,
There are
dumbass.
side effects for the mammal, that is. So cold.
That's not a side effect, that's a feature. It'll make a great bullet point on the side of the box.
The only thing we're lacking now is a large supply of unsuspecting mammals.
Mammals.
Don't worry about that, Carlos. I know exactly where we can find some.
Okay, mate. Those
Totally
local
bust
Hollywood stars,
bastard,
Viral
yeah.
and Squeaver, are in trouble again. Only
Yeah, we'll do one more set and then I will probably stop for the night. Just to have a little bit of time to myself. Probably gonna look around on Steam for a little while when I get off too. See what I can find to maybe just add to the wish list. What do we have left? I think I bought every boomerang. Shit. I can't get used to the fact that I'm trying to look for the goddamn roadmap.
G'day, mate. Now we have it on good authority.
Okay.
Cass's eye is
Say, that is what I had to do. I have to talk to that motherfucker again when I get back in town. No, it's not these guys. Pretty sure it's one of these guys. Yeah, look, there he is.
Hello, Toy.
Oh, so you don't even need to zoom in with it. He's just there. Death. I thought you had to fucking zoom in with the infrared ring to actually, like, see him in his disguise, but apparently not. I think back in the day you definitely had to. Like on the GameCube version and shit. There's so much jank about the old versions. But I love these games to death. Like, they're great. Love these little lasso rings. Ha 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 har. Hardy har har har. Also love the subtle glow on these rings too, so you can tell where you need to like jump from. Or hit the ring too, sorry. I remember that being in the base game, or the original game. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I just got him through the fucking floor. Oh yeah, these drop a shit ton of things if I remember right. Oh yeah. You can only do so many, I think. This is like the one place I think where it's bugged, where you can't have too many opals out at once. Oh yeah, I need to go back and report that. And then you can continue on with the rest of the quest. Which I was a fool because I didn't do it earlier, because I forgot all about it when I got the other boomerang. Gotta get all that money. Gotta be one rich tiger. Hell yeah. See, what are the missions? I have both of those. I don't know if I'm gonna do that teeter-tottering inferno, because the last time I did that, I actually died. Which means I'll have to do the volcano rescue, and I really don't want to do that. Decisions. That will probably be where the run ends if,
Hello, toy.
if I end up doing that. Teeter-tottering inferno. I guess I'll do it. I have a feeling that's going to end the run, though, but I'll try it. I just don't like the thermo bunyip sections. They're kind of boring. Let's see. How about this? Let's just do it first to get it the fuck out of the way. Which color star was it? It was green. North. Okay. This is the first time I've ever had to use this mic, and it actually seems to be working pretty damn good. At first it wouldn't even register with the computer for some reason. And then it just kind of did it. Next time though, I'll probably be wearing like not earbuds, but like headphones or something. So that way there's no sound coming through the TV and it's just me talking. You won't hear the game at all. However, when I play RE4 Remake, well, you know, you aren't going to get the luxury of no headphones with that one. Sorry. What the fuck? Oh, he's breaking through these boxes. I'm like, how in the fuck? Yeah, it's going to be like pure audio fuckery whenever I play RE4 Remake. No, I'm using an actual microphone. Like, I just have it sitting in front of my face. Like, I'm pretty much kissing it. Like, it's not even an inch from my mouth. Otherwise, I feel like I'm too muffled because I got the little black thing on top of the mic, and then I have a filter on the mic as well. So I feel like I'm just really like. I feel like I'm just not going to be heard at all if I just back off any farther from it. Otherwise, I have to talk really loudly, and I don't want to do that at fucking 1 o'clock and 12 o'clock in the morning. Oh yes, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I was watching the clock. I'm going to pause really quick. I'm going to do something really fast, and then I'm going to come right back. I'm not even leaving the chair, but I have to do something. But yeah, if it's because I sound different, it's because I'm using this new mic. Well, it's not even new. I've had it for a long time. I've had this mic for a really good while, actually. I think since we bought this house. On Facebook, why do you lie to me? How fucking dare you beat me to this? How fucking dare... I know you're listening to this. And you know exactly what I'm doing as I'm talking about it. Right now, you know exactly what I'm doing. I know you know exactly what I'm doing. Matter of fact, since I have since I have nothing like this on my phone, I have to go through your fucking profile and my own to get the images because I didn't think far enough ahead. Man, it's a good thing I only post memes to Facebook, isn't it? My fucking Facebook is just meme after meme after meme. Guess I shouldn't complain too much. Lord, all the Elden Ring memes. Or as I like to call them, memes. Call them memes. Just saying though, you for sure totally could have tagged me in that. Just saying. Oh shit. There we go. Sorry about the eerie silence, everybody. Oh, I know you definitely have, jerk. So, it's now 12:08 here. For the last little bit, I've been kind of just going through my own little thing here, and I didn't forget, but I definitely wasn't sure on what I was going to do, because I don't have very many pictures of me and her together. As of 8 minutes ago, though, Chelsea and I have been together for 3 years. It's been great. There are times where you piss me the fuck off, but there are also times where I piss you the fuck off, and we sometimes just have days where we get along, and we have days where we do get along, and the days where we do get along I treasure the most. I love you with every ounce of my fucking being, and I'll be damned if I ever let anything get in between us. I love you so much, Chelsea. I'm glad we decided to go ahead and do this, because it's been an incredible ride. And I'm glad you're here with me, and we can share everything that we've ever wanted to together. And we have been. And I plan to keep on doing that with you, so I love you so much. And I'm looking forward to billions of more years with you. With that out of the way, let's continue. Continue on to what I know is a motherfucking death trap. Oh, you have to bite those dudes to kill them. Well, I'm not going up there. Man, that grass texture looks fucking weird. Holy shit. Am I going the right way? I think I am. This is one of those maps that's also super fucking confusing. You know, I wasn't even looking through that. I just made it through all those traps really without looking at all. Also, you can bite the explosives and they don't hurt you. But apparently a punch to the face will hurt you. As I take a fucking gut punch from these frills. Alright, I gotta find a basket because I really want to prevent me from dying. I just don't know if there's one around here. Fuck you, little man. Ah, damn it. I don't see a basket anywhere. Can I get healed from the water? I don't know if I can. Yes, I can. Fucking Super Mario Sunshine, baby. That game fucking sucks. You ever wanted to hate a bird before? There's your perfect excuse right there. Super Mario Sunshine. Alright. We're here. No, we're not here. Damn it. I need to look at my map. Did you just say eerie because I said that her and I fight a lot? That's what fucking boyfriends and girlfriends do, man. Oh yeah, just touch. Over here! Alright, so this is where the run will end if I can't get this, so be on your toes. Oh no, it was for the silence. If you say so. Alright, here we go. This is where it's gonna get fucked. Is that the longer side? Yes, it is. Wait for it to come down. Okay. This is where I kept getting my ass beat because, I guess I thought this thing in front of me here was a fucking thing and I kept trying to throw rings at it. And the game just wasn't fucking having it. Also, this jump here is deceptively hard. That one there I just did. I gotta go this way. I gotta turn this guy around. No, that motherfucker. It was right. All these rocks have the same textures, like... Man, I think this Xbox controller is kind of shitting. Excuse me. Otherwise, get a room. I'm in a room. Yeah, we'll lose some weight. I do need to lose some weight. I've put on so much weight. Okay, there we go. God, I fucking hate this. Also, he should auto-target these. I'm not even going for the chromium orb. Like, it's not fucking worth it. If I was going for 100%, I'd have to, but since I'm not doing that, I'm not doing it. I want this. Man, I'm being mega careful about this. I fucking game overed here like twice the last time I played through this game. It was fucking horrible. Trying to speedrun this area, I can't even, like, I can't imagine having to fucking do this so carefully. Okay. And bam. Okay. I guess the run's not over yet.
Calm down, mate. Just tell me what happened from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Thank God it puts you out of here, too.
There's been a flash flood, mate. Some of the farmers
Thanks, Jesse.
need help bailing
I'm
out
sure
the
she
sheep
appreciates
here
that,
on
too.
Stony Creek.
Let's see here. I am not doing the fucking Crash Bandicoot bullshit. Absolutely not. I will die from that. Just for the fact that I'm playing it in hardcore mode. Fuck that shit where you have to run at the screen. Just fuck it. That shit only exists in Crash because Crash is meant to be a fucking pain in the ass to play. Whoops. God, what the fuck was that I was doing in Crash 4? What the fuck was that? It was the, those, Japanese levels. Was it a Japanese level? I think it was in World 3. And there was one jump in particular I died at, like... I think I died there... Oh, good. I died there a good 6 or 7 times. It was fucking absurd. It was, it had those fucking platforms that move in and out of the fucking wall. They, like, jut out from the wall. Lord, that was a disaster. Good thing I wasn't playing with lives either, because I'm horrible at Crash to begin with. That Crash is hard. Like, I can't imagine having to 100% that game, like being a completionist. I can't even. I like Crash. I like the character, but it's kind of like Sonic. I don't care too much for the games, even though I really kind of like some of the Sonic games. Ow. Yeah, man, take it easy. I'm glad you actually came here. I'm glad when I actually have someone to pop in the stream that I know and can actually talk to, so it was good talking to you.
There's a fierce...
You have a good night, man. Try not to kill someone tomorrow or today. What is next? Tourist trap. Croc chaos and sheep dip. I understand. Guess I'll just go down the fucking list. The second biggest pie in the world. Excuse me. Oh yeah, too bad Jesse walked away from the stream. He's not gonna get to witness the spiders. Yo, you shut the fuck up over there. Tell me that's not fucking scary. Anyone in their right fucking minds would be scared of these motherfucking spiders. You can't convince me at all. You just can't do it. That's why I'm just running through here, because I don't want to be part of this any longer. Matter of fact, you can hear their motherfucking footsteps. Excuse me, man. Get in there, Croco. Honestly, I forgot all about these fucking spiders until... No, what was it that Ethan pointed out to me forever ago? I don't think it was the spiders. What did he point out to me from this game that was so spooky? I can't remember what the fuck he told me it was, but then I pointed out the spiders and he's like, yeah, those are horrible. I'm probably gonna have to do a fucking thermo bunyip level, and I really, really do not want to. Also, how much fucking health do I have? You know, I'm using the get out of the jail free card. Do I have any more things here? No. I'm just gonna puss out this way. This game has been surprisingly stable for all the stuff that I'm kind of doing on it. Like, on the computer. This is quite the Mac Daddy of a computer we got, Chelsea. I think we made a very good investment. I don't know about you, but I can't pick between whether I like this more, or the couch more, or the fridge more. And people are like, well, how can you rank the fridge as part of this deal? And, well, you don't understand if you're listening. That motherfucking fridge that Chelsea has bought for this house has the best chef's kiss water I have ever tasted. It is so good. It is so good. I can't stop drinking it. And I don't know if that's because it's summer, but it is delicious. The couch is the softest couch I've ever laid on. And it is humongous. Son of a bitch, I gotta do the goddamn... Oh, man. The couch is like the softest couch in the fucking world. Not a joke. I kid you not. It is soft. Is this? Nope. God, I always get lost in this map even though I've traversed it 100 times in the last year. You will never have a couch softer than mine. You just won't. And it's humongous. It's an L couch, a sectional with a chaise on it. You'll never be able to find anything else like it. It is a good couch. Softest couch. The best couch. Computer, though. I'm gonna get thousands of hours of entertainment out of this thing. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to make the choice of which of these three items is better. Granted, in my own way, I've pitched into the computer too. Just over time is more of the way I'm looking at it.
Good to see you, sir.
But yes, it is a great fucking fridge, couch, and computer. They're all great. The computer was, in a way though, more like an anniversary gift, kind of, because we'll both end up using it. So that's part of the reason why I'm saying I'll buy everything that pretty much goes onto the computer. She can just buy the computer. All in all, it'll just add up over time to what she spent on the computer. As long as I don't destroy it from all the modding that I want to do. Because I'm an irresponsible piece of shit sometimes. I get a little over my head with how I want things to go. Where's the sheep? I'm sorry, I just want to fucking mod a video game and it shouldn't be this goddamn hard. For fuck's sake, I just want to mod RE4. Is that too much to ask for? I got the Welcome to Hell mod to work. The problem is that it wouldn't stay stable. I don't know if it's because it's such an old mod that it won't run on newer hardware, or my new hardware just isn't enough, which I don't know how it's not, because it's top of the line. I don't know. But, not to gloat or anything, but, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Pizza's ready. So I'm gonna, at some point, I suppose, make the attempt to get the RE4 Regenerator mod going. Nice grass texture. I'd like to try to get the RE4 Regenerators mod going. Every single room in that game will have a regenerator in it, from the way I understand. And that's, I don't know, I just want to mix it up. Just a little bit. I just want to mix up that game just a little bit. I think it'll be fun. Well, since I gotta fucking do it anyways, let's get it done. That being said, though, today we figured out how to use Cheat Engine, so that's a plus. Thanks to Chelsea, matter of fact. Chelsea actually is the brains of the operation here. Chelsea's actually good at math and shit. Chelsea should, like, get a job for coding. But yeah, we figured out how to use Cheat Engine for Soul Calibur, and we're going to continue to use it. That was one of those things with the RE4. I had to have, like, I don't know, it was really weird. I had to have, like, an old version of RE4 for that. For, what was it called? A trainer or something like that? And I just wanted to play something that made the game harder. I just want to play something that makes the game just a little more tough in certain spaces. Because I'm tired of, I'm not tired of RE4, but I'm tired of the same old, and now that I have this computer, I have the power to do that, and it just feels like I don't. I feel like I'm being more denied than anything. So, I don't know, it's just a shitty feeling just to have for things like that. Because it's like, you see all these videos of people modding all these games and how fun it is, and you want to do that too, but then you get on it and it's like, man, this is really like, this is a fucking rabbit hole. Oh yeah, I ended up actually, for once I did one. My modded Stardew Valley. And Chelsea and I played the shit out of that one. Another one we ended up doing was Minecraft. But even though at the start of the stream I was talking major shit on Minecraft, like, I'm still going to, because it still runs like shit. It works. I mean, as long as it works, I guess it's fine, but, you know. That's still no excuse for the fact that the game runs like ass, you know. Ozzy, are you okay, dude? So I'm not even gonna bother with this. I'm just gonna fucking go. Ozzy, what are you doing? Ozzy, stop. Thank you. Ozzy? I'm gonna get you, dude. this door. Ow. Man, wouldn't that be really shitty if you could just get out of the bunyip down there? Remember, you used to be able to climb on these in the old versions. There's a bag of money over there, and I really want it. Also, how do these motherfuckers get over here? Like, the people that I'm trying to quote-unquote save, because that's what this mission is. You're saving these dudes from being in this volcano. How the fuck did they get all the way over here if the door behind them is locked?
Hey, over here. Boy, are we glad you found us. Our lava pod's cooling crystals defrosted, stranding us here.
No worries. You can have some of my coolant.
Thanks.
Some
We
of
better get out
my
and let Dennis know we're okay.
coolant.
He's probably worried himself silly by now.
There's some trouble brewing at the...
Aight, what's next? What's green? Tourist trap. I guess I could do tourist trap. Holy shit. You can't tell me that dude on top is not a cheater. But if this is a rank on opal count, how are the people below him not above? Whatever. It's stupid. No, it is kind of shitty. I won't be able to record footage for Splatoon because I was actually going to play Splatoon online for stream. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about fucking Splatoon even coming out until it had this thing going on Saturday. Which is funny because I have it pre-ordered and it's going to come here through the mail. Because I wanted that little plushie with it. Too bad it wasn't like a pin or something that came with it. Fucking, if you pre-order that, that double Pokemon pack thing or whatever the fuck it's called, you can, if you don't get off my ass, sir, thank you, if you get that double pack of the new Pokemon games, the Scarlet and Violet, you get a pair of pins with them. I actually have been collecting pins because that's a more easier hobby than collecting motherfucking amiibo. Wait. Time to back up. There we go. Put out some fires. Fun. It's fun, right? I'm kidding. This game is fun. I'm just not a big fan of these sections. fuck? I wonder if the west part of the map's even, like, available to me to traverse. Like, for the driving. I would like to have the boomerang. Or the blast-o-rang, or whatever the fuck it's called. You just throw like an infinite amount of fucking explosions everywhere, like, he's just great. And that'll fuck up those spiders too. I'm pretty sure you can get to slide just barely. They just barely have the road blocked. Brah! What about not been? Trying to figure out where I've been and where I haven't been. Oh, derp. I'm not even looking at the motherfucking radar on the damn screen.
Good on you.
Alright, what's left? Wow. The way this game handles explosives is so fucked. It's great. Excuse me, sir. And no, the leeches do not bother me. Fair then come. Oh yeah, fun tip for this one. Fucking talk to these bastards first. Because if you don't, then you're just gonna walk all the way to the end without doing your objective, and it's very annoying to have to go all the way back to fucking do more of it and fucking retread old ground. It's super annoying. At this point, I'm not sure why I'm collecting opals, because I'm pretty sure the next boss will be up after this little bit. I guess just for adventure's sake. There's a switch under there, but I'm not worried about pressing it. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, bite a motherfucking crocodile. You gotta have some fucking sharp chompers to kill one of those motherfuckers with your teeth. Like so. Is it this that can kill them? The smash rang? Well, I gotta get the boomerangs back first. Whenever the boomerangs are done doing whatever the fuck they're doing. It might just knock him back. Oh no, it doesn't even do anything to him. Yeah, fuck these motherfucking spiders. Pieces of shit.
You did it.
You did it.
Now we can get this place open and ready for the tourists.
Oh man. Smoke the weed every day, bro. Oh yeah, you gotta do some like insanely stupid shit if you want to get that Bilby up at the fucking top of that. Like almost like a frame perfect fucking trick to get up there. Because you're not supposed to it's one of those dumb, yeah, like that. It's one of those dumb things where it's like you shouldn't have pressed the thing first. Well, it's like, why wouldn't I? It's fucking green and glowing. Bitch. Don't fuck with me, dog. Do I really have... Oh, man. Fine. You know? Fuck it. I won't be able to use them, but I'll go ahead and get them anyways, I suppose. My husband's drowning. Oh, fuck. No. My husband's drowning. Please help. Oh, you don't have the key? Man, I wish someone else had the key to my submarine. Son of a bitch. Like, this upsets me. I forgot all about needing a goddamn key. Bob, I need your motherfucking thing. I don't even remember how much a fucking Blasto-Rang thing even costs. Probably 30. Probably won't have enough for it if I go for it, but I guess I will for adventure's sake.
Hey, hey, Ty.
Greetings, TIE unit.
I'll do the mission first, though. That way I can maybe have close to enough, because I don't remember how much it is. Oh, goodbye. Well, okay then. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever you say, game. You're the game. I'm just playing you. Alright, let's go back over here again. God damn it. Some bitch. Well, shit. Oh, Ty. You make my insides spin. I can barely see Ozzy. He's sitting... I'm in the dark.
Are you
He's sitting over there on his bed. And I can barely see him. Because he's just a solid black dog. Look at these big motherfuckers. Pretty sure I gotta kill all the sharks. Pretty sure. Can't hold me breath forever, but I can definitely talk and not shut the fuck up about it. Yeah, I ain't killing all the sharks, never mind. You may not have to do that. Invisible wall.
All this treasure, and I can't do a thing with it.
Excuse me. Pizza's ready.
Hey, one of them blighters tried to nibble on me flippers.
Ow. Frick. Alright, I did it. One more, I guess. Hate these submissions, though. Like, they're... I don't know. I don't like the ones with all the water. Like, with any water involved. I just don't want to be a part of it. Just in case if it is 30,000, I'm gonna run over here and charge for a race real quick.
You again. So you're ready to see you, bud.
Whoops. Got a menu fast. If you do want to get all the achievements, doing that race would actually benefit you at least once. I mean, then if you win it, you get a little bit of money out of it. I don't remember how much it is, though. I don't remember if it's worth it or not. If that boomerang's 40, I'm gonna be honestly a little butthurt. Just a little bit. You know, of all the years I play this, I don't think I've ever known that you could zoom out the fucking camera. Like, genuinely, I don't think I actually knew that. That would actually prevent me from crashing into everything, for sure. Especially, like, when I'm going towards the screen.
Hurry up, mate.
Oh, yeah, and you don't even have to fill up on this mission. Like, with gas. Yeah, there's no need to. You can do this mission way quicker than you would ever need to fill up on gas. See how quick that was, though? Like, there was nothing to that. Oh, well, I guess it is the opposite direction. Well, fuck. Fine. Nah, I'll just go to the boss. I guess if I don't want to one-off this, I guess I don't have to, but I'd rather my efforts be rewarded. If I'm being honest. Excuse me, sir. Well, fuck. The damn boomerang didn't even break those crates. Also, this is the only time you get to come into this field. Lots going on here. Like, look at all that over there.
Well, look who's here. It's number one on the least wanted list.
That's rich, coming from number one on the annoying rat list. Now, will you scram? I'm busy.
She's busy.
Not until I get what I came here for.
Another tail kicker? Oh, I can give you that.
Get the fuck out of here. Fluffers. Oh shit. No, I fucked up. I'm stuck. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. And then she just destroys the one that you're at, so whatever. Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to stop. Oi, knock that shit off. I am probably making this way harder on myself, you know, killing the ones that are super far away. Shooting the mortar is a little fun, though. At least I think it's a little fun. Excuse me, sirs. Ow! Stop that. Jesus. Those things are sponges. So I think that was all of them. Whoops. Oh, get out of here.
Thank you.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You're almost as good as me. You know, Ty, still not too late to join us. We could use someone like you.
In your dreams, Fluffy.
If that's the way you feel, so be it. But don't expect any special favors next time we meet.
Good work in recovering the Shadow Drive, Ty.
No worries. What is it?
It's a component for a brand new power bunyip. You'll get to see it in action soon enough.
Good one.
This data nut is heavily encrypted. I suspect it may contain clues pertaining to Cass's plans.
Good luck I found it, eh?
Indeed. I'll call you as soon as I've decoded it.
Mate, Min Mining needs your help.
Mortar,
They're
man.
doing demolition work and have run out.
Alright, I guess that's enough for today. I'll go ahead and call it here. And... oh, yeah, it only autosaves, I think. Yeah, it only autosaves. So, I don't have to save it. But yeah, that was that. So, I guess I'm gonna get off here, and I guess I will see you guys when I decide to stream next, and hopefully it won't be a disaster like it was this evening. So, I will leave you guys to it, and I will see you guys later. Be sure to be careful out there. Bye-bye.